Wir sind heute einmal mehr auf der PDAC 2017 mit einem sehr interessanten Unternehmen, das Ihnen auch schon bekannt sein dürfte, der Centurion Minerals. Ich bin hier mit David Tafel, der, wie der Name schon sagt, deutsch-schweizerischen Hintergrund hat. David, welcome.
Good morning, Bjorn. Thank you for the invitation.
Always a pleasure. Well, as I said, our audience knows about the company quite a bit already, but we would like to hear what you've been up to in the last couple of weeks and month. So to give us an update on from the operational side.
Yes. Well, we've had a lot change in the last couple of months. We've brought our agricultural gypsum mine into production. We have a pilot plant, we're calling a pilot plant, that is now capable of meeting the design capacity of approximately 4,000 tons per month. That's just started up in the last month. And we recently announced the signing of a sales contract for 12,000 tons of delivery this year. That increased our sales contracts to about the capacity that we can do this year.
Okay. So all maxed out, so to speak, for this year.
Yes, we're in just now implementing all the logistics to bring the trucks in, to time the deliveries, and to the distributors, to the agricultural distributors. But we believe that we will be in a positive cash flow certainly within the next 60 days.
That certainly sounds interesting. Good, but if you say, yeah, you're doing all you can this year, then you must already be thinking about expanding your operations.
We have big plans, no question. Yes, this is just the start, just the beginning. We have outlined a resource of about 1.5 million tons right now. We believe there is more there. We'll continue the exploration. But that would be sufficient to operate a facility like this 3 times the size for 10 years. So our plan, subject to success with the pilot plant, will be to expand to a facility that can produce about 150,000 tons per year. And we think that we should be able to start that process before the end of this year.
Very good, very good. So you said you might be cash flow positive within the next 60 days on the pilot productions, as you call it.
Yes.
But I'm sure you have internal projections of what you would like to achieve with the expanded version of the plan.
Yes, we do.
Give us a rough outline of it.
Well, just to give an example, we are able to sell our 1 ton of material for approximately $100 Canadian. And so with a capacity of 40 to 50,000 tons per year on the current small facility, that should bring revenues of $4 to $5 million. We believe that we can triple the size of this facility this year, so that should result in at least a tripling of the revenue. The margins, we know that there are a number of small-scale artisanal miners in the vicinity that their margins are 40, 50, 60%. We believe we can be very competitive with that, so there should be some very good bottom line revenues as well.
Very interesting. So you're producing now for and the production's already taken care of. What are you doing then in the meantime? What are you working on now, apart from the running production?
Well, our objectives are to grow both internally and externally. Organically and inorganically, we've identified some additional projects in the area, operating and non-operating, that are available. We need to get this off the ground first. We've got another 2 or 3 months or so to fine-tune this operation. During that time, we will start an exploration program, ideally to expand the resource. That's one of the things. The second will be to look at how we can expand this and how we can finance the second stage of the facility on the current property. As while we're looking at other properties and projects, not only in Argentina but outside of Argentina, to add. And so we've got some very lofty 2, 3, 5 year goals and much larger than this year's operation for sure.
So you would say that, in your personal opinion, now would be a good time for people to have a closer look at Centurion?
Absolutely. I have a very biased opinion, but we certainly believe I'm a large shareholder, as are all of our directors and internal, and we're valued today at about a $4 million, $4.5 million market capitalization. We think that's very small relative to where we're headed, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Tom.
Good talking to you.
Okay.